Okay, good. So,
It feels like the second, like, since it's repeated, so the second time it'll happen. So I guess the first time I conveyed it isn't a problem.
yeah?
And then the second time.
Okay. And so, the second time that it happens, are you doing a better job of expressing and listening, or?
I think it's more of I'm getting used to where everyone is.
Yeah, okay.
So it's like, okay, that's where the sound came from, so
Yeah.
cue this way. So.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it seems really clear to me that you know the piece and you know what you want, which is correct. I mean, that's a huge thing. So I'm gonna go along with several people's comments earlier this morning about doing this in 4 versus doing this in 2 and all that kind of stuff. Okay, but I want to put a little bit different spin on it for you, and this will have impact on some of the other things that you are doing. I'm a firm believer that whether it's in this setting or if it's a full band setting, full orchestra setting, doesn't matter. There is only a certain amount of energy that will allow in the room. It's X amount of energy and that's all you get. If you take up too much of it, they can't have enough of it. Okay? So if you stimulate all the time, then it's like, it goes like this. Okay, so what you have to do is find the symbiosis of where you can stimulate when needed, and they can feel free to do what they're going to do. Okay, now so think about that. Take that and put it into the context of going in 4. And think about how much energy this is going to take up in the room, right? Whether it's these 8 players or 68 players when you're doing this all the time, it feels better for us. We feel way more in control doing this. Damn right I'm important. You better watch, right? But what you're doing is you're pushing their energy down. Okay? So I want to go back, and you know what, let's just start back at the beginning, actually. And I want for you only to conduct things when you think they're important to you. Okay, now you've got a better layout of where everybody is. Okay? Only when you think they're important. Or when you think they need to be changed or something like that. Okay. it, just try it. So,
I'm freaked out right now.
that's okay. I think he might be too, so that's all right. So when you give this first bit to him, and Mallory was just saying this too, you've got to give an easy breath so that he's going to feel great. So, bum, 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 bum. So the music is starting. Bum, 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 bum. You just can't hear it yet. Okay, try it. Once you get to your eyes, you are officially out of the room, okay? Because this, I can't, this looks like I'm waiting on Moses from the mountain, all right? So this is not going to work, because now I've got this and this and this. So you just have to start in a different space so that you have plenty of room. You have this plane and you also have this plane. And this plane is actually really effective, because this part of us, when we start to expose that more, the vulnerability that exists here, will allow them to play. Okay, I want you to do this again at the beginning, and this is cruel and unusual. I'm just, what's cruel? Maybe not. I'm going to start, and my whole job is going to be to take care of tempo. All right? You don't have to worry about tempo at all. I'll make sure I'm going to stand behind you, and I'm going to make sure that they stay right on time, and you only need to show them the character of what it is. Is it funny? Is it serious? You're going to have to use this a lot. Okay. Don't worry about time. I've got the time back here, okay? All right, you don't worry about that at all. How's it go? Okay. So when I said how's it go, right? That's when you're getting ready to influence something, right? And you're getting ready to influence not the when, but the how. And to influence the how happens right before it. Okay? So here comes this surprise of some kind. And it can be a surprise of, so good, or what? Or any of those things. It doesn't matter. You just have to have the idea. And you have to do it right before. Let's try one more time. Okay, you get to do time now. For like very little. vote us out here. All right, good job, man. What do you thought?